We're here with Somer Aldein. Somer is a musician. Somer is a high school student. Well, Somer, what else would you consider yourself?
A writer and a possible entrepreneur.
What have you written? What do you like to write? What do you? I gather that you've written almost since birth. You've written from an early age.
I write realistic fiction.
Realistic fiction, in other words, narrative?
I usually make up a name for the main character, and it's usually in a neighborhood or a place or a setting that I've been in recently.
Cool. And you also said an entrepreneur. What do you have in mind regarding entrepreneurship? I have heard coffee shop.
Yeah.
I have heard community center.
A recreation center and maybe a summer camp. And maybe some selling like crafts or something like that.
How many acres would you need for a summer camp? 7, 8, 9? Maybe in North Carolina? That's another subject.
Yeah.
Lately, in the last year or two, or maybe I'll ask you, you're a musician, or you're a aspiring musician, something like that. You have taught yourself. What have you taught yourself?
I teach myself chords, and then if I find a song I like, I usually try to play it.
What do you have there in your hand, in your lap?
A guitar.
And what kind of guitar? Does it have a type? Is it?
I typed in beginner's guitars, and I found this online. And it's a beginner's guitar.
And it's an acoustic guitar.
Yes.
Yes.
Acoustic.
And if you don't mind me asking, how much was it? How much did you pay for it?
It was $100.
That's pretty good.
Very good.
And why did you purchase it? Why did you want to learn guitar?
I went to camp, and I signed up for, well, you had different options of classes to take at summer camp, and I put guitar as one of my classes. And after a week of 30-minute classes, mainly because of my teacher or the counselor, Dylan, I went home and I kind of wanted to buy a guitar.
What camp was this?
Camp Pinnacle.
Cool. So you went home, you decided to buy a guitar. You bought a guitar. You taught yourself to play.
Yes. I am teaching myself to play.
No, not everyone can say that they are teaching themselves to play guitar.
A lot of people can.
Yeah, nowadays with the internet, right?
Yeah.
Do you hope to create any music, or do you mainly like to reflect what you have already and play what you have already heard?
I tried to create a song. Actually, I was trying to last night as well, but I don't get very far usually.
Well, what's the sticking point?
What does that mean?
What is what is the obstacle to creating? Is it the words or is it the music? I can imagine that the music would be harder to create.
I get an idea for both, and I have an idea for the words, an idea for the tune, but then I never really pull it all together.
Wow. Our listeners, I would be interested in a tune, but you probably don't have a tune up your sleeve, do you? No.
Wait, I'll be right back.
Last but not least, you don't have anything. I didn't ask you to bring your guitar so you could play, but do you have anything you want to play? No. That sounds good. Well, I like the fact that you were kind of just touching the strings and just giving us a little hints of the sound of the guitar. I guess that's it. Somer Aldein, you have been a wonderful first guest. Please come back to see us. We look forward to seeing you again.